some time ago when I told my friends that I'm leaving for my village, they weren't like, oh, please don't go. They were like, okay, we knew that you'd go back to your village because even in the city, you keep looking for pieces of your village, the calmness, the quiet, and it felt really good to be known in such a delicate way. This is where I spent the first 4 years of my life, and like science says that the first 5 years are very crucial in a child's development, and I'm really grateful to have been shaped by this calm, beautiful place. It took me a lot of time to realize that, I've never really felt at home anywhere. It took me a lot of inner work to realize that I wasn't missing home, or I was not battling the sense of not belonging. Rather, I was just anxious with the fast paced city life, and uh, my home brought me back. It hugged me right into it. Hi guys, I am Diksha, and thank you for watching me. As you can see, I am at my favorite place, right in my farm, and of course, as you can see, I am very happy, and there are many perks to being permanently back here, but there are also challenges because I've been meaning to build a wall and start the construction, but there are landslides everywhere. There are some blockages. This is not happening, that is not happening. Of course, the city gives you that because there are multiple choices where you can get your services from. Here, that's very limited, and since I've started the construction, one thing I've noticed is that people don't really care about the work. If they have a certain figure in mind and they're okay, only then they accept that work. And in a way, I think that's a good thing, but it also poses but it also comes up as a challenge when you're constructing something bigger than the normal here. So I'm not complaining, but just my observation for today, and I hope to post more content. And one of the reasons why I want to document my homestay building journey here, or my life in the farm, is because number one, for me to see after I complete everything, and something for me to look back. And second is because it brings me closer to home, and I love that. Despite not having Blinkit, despite not having 5-minute delivery apps, I love it here. I think my carbon footprint is getting lower, and I like being here. I like being in the nature, and it makes me feel very light and giddy, and I'm loving it here. And for all of those who don't know, I run a farm here with my mother. You can check it out as Satvik Jungle Farms on Instagram, and I hope to make more videos, and I'm going to start a series. This is going to be an intro to part 1 of series, a tour of my farm. This video is just a little bit of like a glimpse of my farm, but every week I'm going to do a tour video. Uh, I'm going to try to make it fun. I'm going to try to make it interesting. And if you're up till here, thank you for subscribing me. Thank you for watching.
Thank you. I told her, she was here in the morning, and I told her that, oh, I feel like having nettle soup and I want this dung uh, for a salad, and she got me this. Thank you. I think a sense of community is very strong here, and that is what drives me to be a better person. Because in the city, even when I'm trying to be kind, I have to always be wary of people taking advantage of me, which just I think limits my niceness. Even if it's an act, even if for real, it limits my act of kindness. I can be myself here much more effortlessly than I would be in the city. Especially at this time and age where there are adulterated foods, nothing is real. I think one should have a small piece of land and move back to villages. If you already own lands, go back to it, tend to it. If you don't, save some money and try buying a nice land, plant your own food, spare your own seeds, store your own seeds, and just live a very fulfilling life. There's more to life than just being a corporate slave. And thank you for watching me.
नि गएन
खानु नि
भोलि बिहान चाहिँ निक्लिन्छ होला फेरि भनेर